Constantino, pound for pound.
But I lost, and that's, I always took my losses very seriously. And everybody hates losing, and I'm one of them. I'm a sore loser, so now that I get the chance to fight him as a professional, well, I'm taking this fight very seriously, like all the fights, defending my title, and I will do whatever it takes and everything I got to defend my title and to revenge my loss.
You hinted at this earlier when we first started talking, the WBC belt on your shoulder. It's your belt here in Tucson. How special is it to be fighting here in Tucson? You mentioned the 2 previous fights without a crowd. Now you get to come home. You got the strap on your shoulder. We got a sold-out venue. It's going to be a pretty special night.
Well, this belt means everything to me. It means a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. So I've sacrificed my life for this belt. And it's a dream ever since I was an 8-year-old to have it. It took me a long way to get here, and I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon, especially here in front of my crowd in Tucson, Arizona. I missed the crowd already. My last 2 fights were 2 great knockouts, and there was no one there to applaud it or get excited for it. So what better way to come back to Tucson as a champion in front of my people, all the way from Sonora to everyone here in Arizona.
I want to come back to Robson. How has this past week for you been with all of the distractions, the controversy, the talk about the champ? How has that week been for you?
Como é que foi essas últimas semanas, principalmente a última semana, a respeito de todo esse problema com o campeão? Como é que foi essa semana para você?
Bom, não só essa semana, né, mas para essa luta eu me preparei, me foquei até mais do que o que eu me foquei para os Jogos Olímpicos do Rio de Janeiro. Essas últimas semanas foi muito decepcionante porque pelo ocorrido com o Valdez, o que está feito, não tem explicativa. Mas eu estou aqui pronto, me preparei, me dediquei juntamente com minha equipe, estou pronto para fazer a grande luta da minha vida.
Not only this week, the past week, but all the training camp is very hard to him, but about the problem with the champion, what is done, but there is no explanation. But I'm here to do my best and do the greatest fight of my life.
This is the biggest step up for you, easily your toughest opponent to date. What have you done to make this jump and to be prepared for this challenge Friday night?
Indiscutivelmente esse é o adversário mais difícil da sua carreira. O que você tem feito para dar esse salto na sua carreira? O que você acha que vai acontecer?
Essa é uma grande luta, né? Que apesar que eu sou maior do que o Valdez, será uma luta de Davi contra Golias, né? Eu me preparei muito, me dediquei muito, e é nas grandes lutas que eu cresço. Então, assim seja e assim será.
This is like he is bigger than a Valdez, but the fight for him is like David and Goliath, and he prepared for all these fights. He ready, and he thinks he will be the winner for the greatest fight of his life.
Champ, there's a lot of talk out there about unification. We're hearing the Herring-Stevenson fight, and maybe you guys going at it after that. Is it hard to stay in the moment, to focus on the task at hand when there's a ton of that chatter out there?
Well, I don't think about that fight. I don't think about any other opponent. Because I have one opponent in front of me. I'm not thinking about no other fighter or unifying, except for this fight that I got in front of me right now. I know Robson Conceicao is a tough fighter. I know he has a dream to become a world champion. That's every fighter's dream, to become a WBC world champion. But that's my job to not make it happen. That's the reason why we train hard in the gym, and we give it day by day and day and night. It's hard work, so that day doesn't come.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for spending time with us. I'm going to ask you to place your microphones on the chairs and head downstage for your first face-off of the week. We'll see you tomorrow at weigh-ins. Everybody tuning in around the world and at home, this is boxing, this is Top Rank as always. It goes down Friday, September 10th at the AVA Amphitheater at Casino del Sol, Tucson, Arizona. This is the main event, 12 rounds for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship of the World. Robson Conceicao, 16-0, 8 by knockout. Making his first title defense, the champion Oscar Valdez, 29-0, 23 knockouts. At this time, we'd like to bring up the Vascoyaki Tribal Council who are here.